Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Advancement Center, and welcome to the world of magic and miracles and the industry of magic and miracles, which is growing by leaps and bounds every day. Because out of the world of magic and miracles is generated the industry. And those miracles that show up in your world out of nowhere and from everywhere are coming from the industry of magic and miracles. So it's growing exponentially. And what you are doing here on the planet is a big part of that. You are the CEOs and the CFOs and even the mischief makers within the industry that makes things pop up out of nowhere. So welcome today. It is Friday, but we would never know it's Friday. So it's today. And welcome to today. If you can take a minute and just feel your energy that you brought here to this planet from your origin, and feel your essence, that beautiful essence, not much different than the flowers sitting behind me, fragrant and beautiful, always blooming, standing in their purity, outside of any worries or any troubles. And then you may notice that they're smiling. That knowing smile that we see in each other, knowing that everything is all right. And another adventure is on the horizon. Someone else may walk up out of nowhere and pick up the flower and smell it and marvel at its beauty and have its world changed. And that's who you are. That energy and that essence that you hold from your origin. That your gifts ride on. Gifts that you don't even know you're bringing. But somewhere inside you, you do know. So you keep bringing them. And you keep changing the world and the world of everyone you come in contact with a grace and a beauty and a humility and a gentleness that is irresistible. Not always in that very moment, but like a flower, the fragrance lingers days, weeks, and the irresistible nature of that fragrance breaks down all resistance. And it may even waft in years from now. And the person will remember as if it was yesterday. Hello, everyone. Yesterday was a big day here in America. We celebrate our independence, the 4th of July, and it's the birth of this nation. And for those of you who are in other countries, you probably have a similar day that honors your birth and your independence. And so that was our day yesterday. And there is celebration, and the day usually ends with fireworks, brilliant fireworks all over the country. And each family gathers in their own way, or friends, and eat and drink and dance and celebrate and reunite. And so that day is filled with that beautiful reconnection. As our nation is remembering its birth, its inception, its independence. And I wanted to read this that I wrote a couple days ago. And it applies to that reconnection. It's called Reunion. Think of a greeting with family or friends that you have not seen for a while. People you love and who love you. People who also have a common thread, a connection from a moment or a lifetime of moments. Some of those moments may have been difficult to get through together, and some of those moments were amazing adventures that took you to the outer reaches of the universe. Either way, there was a bond that was formed. It matters not if it was through adversity or joy. You are creating an unbreakable bond that never goes away and that will always exist. Even though you may have moved apart and each one took a new path through life according to how their individual spirit led them. Now think of the moment when you are able to reunite. All the love and joy of that connection comes pouring through. The smiles and the laughter and the remembrances of moments shared together. When this happens, there is an energy that mirrors the energy of creation. There is an explosion of power that cannot be measured by any system ever created. For in that moment, there is enough energy to eliminate all the negativity that has ever existed in all the universes that have ever been created. There is no need to give an explanation for this power because none is needed. And everyone hearing these words has experienced this feeling at some point in their life. Go there now and see the beautiful faces and the amazing smiles of those you are reuniting with. There may be physical changes, but the signature vibration is what you can feel. And it is that signature vibration that you have connected to all along. In that moment, when you come together, there's really nothing to do but immerse yourself in each other's fields and allow the energy of such a magical moment to continue to rise until it cannot be contained. And it spills out onto everyone and everything throughout the universe. No power can ever stand against this energy. It must turn and go the other way or be disintegrated. And the simplicity of it all is that there is nothing to do. The moment of coming together fulfilled everything in an instant because the energy that is created to change the world. Those meetings happen so often. It could be a stranger and you smile and they smile back. And the power of that is the greatest power ever created. And that's the power in you. You can experience it certainly with family and friends. And the power of that initial reconnection, reunion, no matter if it is someone you just met or someone you've known before time ever existed. So here we are again, reuniting in this time. And there is power in our reunion. That overcomes everything. And as my invitation said, in that moment, you surpass it all. And you are destined to always surpass it all. Not the all of who you are, because that keeps growing, but the all that has brought limitations, that has brought the illusion of limitations. That all you are destined to surpass. And no power is great enough to stop that from happening. Because with a smile and a laugh, everything must stand down. Everything bows to you. So today we will continue to celebrate this fantastic weekend that started with the birth of our nation, and that it will end with the celebration of the birth of a master. And I can feel that you are here with us, and so are they, to celebrate this special time. And as always, I'm honored to sit in this chair and take you to my home and bring you into my world, as I also am brought into your world and brought into your home with an honor that can't be expressed. And each week, Barbara and Genya sit here and take you to their home and express in their way that you are destined to surpass it all. Through the beauty that is them, through the vision of their world, and through the love and caring that they have for everything. Surpass it all. There have been many things that have been created to make you forget who you are, but you will surpass them all. I am here to receive and give this information so that we all may step into our incredible magnificence. We've had many lifetimes of wearing these limitations, but soon we will surpass them all. They are so subtle in their delivery, for many times we don't even know that we have received them. Most of them are delivered rooted in fear, connected to our bodies, our finances, and ultimately our survival. But how does something survive when it never dies? Only when you are aware of experiencing the world through your eternal origin can you let the other world of limitations go. And the world of your origin is simply the world of magic and miracles, where everything shows up at the exact time you need it, and not a minute before. A world where there are no limits to what you can experience, and where the word survival does not exist. This world is so expansive and unlimited, and it is your home. Your vibration creates an energetic field that moves freely within all the infinite dimensions of reality. And as you look around to find yourself in this third dimension of matter, you can start to see that there is no difference. The same unlimited power that you have in the higher dimensions also exists in you here. Knowing this, you can feel the surpassing of it all. But living this, you will have surpassed it all. Now, when someone says you need to exercise or your body will stop working, you can say, I'm sorry, I've surpassed that program. When they say you need to eat more of this or less of that so you don't get cancer, you can say, I'm sorry, I've surpassed that program. And when they say you shouldn't buy that, you should be putting money away for your future, you can say, sorry, I have surpassed that program. These are just a few of the thousands of programs that are running and that are soon about to die in the brilliant light of your majestic being. They will drop off as easily as leaves falling off a magnificent oak tree when the cold winds of winter approach. These thoughts were never even in your view when you were creating planets and suns throughout the universe, and they don't exist now. They've been instituted to help you forget who you are and not use your full power. Come with me and remember the you that I know. The you that sprinkles stardust upon the land with the flip of a wand. The you that makes it rain when there is no rain. The you that makes everything happen with a smile on your face and a wink of your eye. You will no longer live in this world as a subject, but you will now live here as kings and queens with a regal countenance, making a way for others to step onto their royal throne by letting them know that they too will surpass it all. So then there's nothing left to do but celebrate as you move further and further into the power of you. And as I step there, I open the door to that you that is unlimited, and now, as the bird sings its beautiful song and has been, have a fantastic day. And we wish you a perfect life, perfect health, and a magic future. Thank you.